So he starting to definitely grab a lot of CS now on the Invoker. The first couple waves seemed a little bit rough, but he's doing really well now.
The first couple of waves, you don't have the tornado immediately. He pushes out the lane with the flame guard, and then you can't really do much about it. Save is in a little bit of trouble.
Save, in comes the Sven, and that is going to be first blood for Yuragi. Beautiful setup from Seb as he just gets the Alpha Wolf, blood grenades the Shaman, and is like, what are you going to do? Bottom lane, Toronto, Tokyo in trouble as well as the last. It's going to go to Ari. Whisper taking bash and a lot of damage from the Eidolons. He's trying to sustain with the passive, but he will not get it. So, yeah, as a result, you have a really farmed Faceless Void. And top lane, Miro, does he have Onslaught available? I think he just might be baiting here. He's going to try and turn this around, but here comes Yuragi. The Stormhammer comes in. Not enough as he's got a stick to top himself off, and there's the Onslaught back in. They've got him. Here comes Techies, though. Ari will set this one up, trying to bring down the Primal Beast. He needs another auto attack, and he will grab it. So one bait into another, but ends up being a good win here. Top lane for OG, but bottom lane, Nightfall capitalizes on this and takes down Whisper. Honestly, Betboom's doing really well. It's just this Sven I'm a little bit worried about, but Faceless Void having a good game is really scary, as they are bringing a lot of heroes bottom, looking for a chrono opportunity, and Whisper, he's going to get caught by an EMP comes out from GPK as well, and he should end up dying here as the Tornado will help finish him off. So a great rotation in there.
To find an opening with enough heroes to get the kill. So OG, this is what they do. This is how you they punish even 10 minutes in. They punish you not having a chrono, but now Black Hole.
Yeah, I mean, they're bringing everything bottom, and there it is, the Black Hole from Toronto, Tokyo, catching the Techies as well. In comes the Enchantress. They're trying to keep Ari alive. The Deafening Blast, perfectly done by GPK. They still managed to take down the Enigma, and BZM is close. Do they have the detection? But the chains hits the 3 creeps instead, and GPK will walk away. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the lane was looking okay the first few levels, but honestly, that one death hurt him quite a bit because that Faceless Void just got such a quick level 6, being left alone in that lane for the most part. GPK finding a kill onto BZM is incredible with the help there of the Shadow Shaman, but Nightfall with a perfect chrono, just like, guys, go away from me. I don't want to deal with you. Losing that mid lane, that is pretty huge.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's see, though, Toronto Tokyo is in a lot of trouble.
Both are going to pop here. Beautifully done by Ari to set that one up.
That was a cool attempted play. He spawned the Eidolons because he knows he's going to be caught, but again, mid lane.
Dude, 2 in a row onto the Ember Spirit. Save and GPK have his number. Beautifully done. And, I mean, this is kind of the problem of picking a hero like Ember Spirit into a Shadow Shaman. You have such long disables.
The enemy side of the map really deep, giving info, because now dying here, it is not a good death.
Yeah, and he's in a lot of trouble. Great chains out here from BZM, and they're going to turn it around. He onslaughted in for this, so he cannot escape, and the magic damage is there. BZM grabbing the kill. Great turnaround from Seb.
Found a hero that's going to be surviving a little bit longer. Even the Primal Beast can sometimes have issues.
Oh, the Techies.
In some trouble this game.
Yeah, he really is. He is just doing so much work on this Shadow Shaman. Yeah, your wards are down, but you've got other heroes that can pressure towers. You have the Enigma on the top side. He doesn't mind. He's like, just put this on cooldown, grab myself a quick kill. This is your blink reveal on Whisper. I feel like you have to find something here, but the Invoker will be the one that breaks the smoke. And oh, what a tornado from GPK. He's got him. There's going to be the Hex from Save. BZM's going to offer some help to save him, but they can't. There's just too much damage. Ari on this Techies, thinking about coming in here as well on Seb. They're doing some work. Miro goes in with the onslaught. BZM is out of resources completely. He needs to dodge this one out of the trees. He needs some help here. Your Ember Spirit's the one who's going to go down.
As you've already gotten yourself in a position where OG's plan to shut you down hasn't worked.
And it's not stopping. Bottom lane, the jump in. Ari's thinking about trying to cancel it, but can't do it. 4 heroes again from Betboom, and they will take down Whisper on this Legion Commander. The Hexes have just been devastating.
Really, this Betboom lineup, the second they see you, you're just going to die.
There's your Chronosphere. He's going to drop it onto Seb here. He knows he doesn't have the damage by himself, but he's going to get a great assist here from GPK, who's got the damage, and that will be an unstoppable spree now for your Invoker. He has had an incredible game. Looking for his Blink Dagger. He's over halfway to it. He's neck and neck with your Legion Commander in terms of CS, or in terms of net worth. And they found BZM. Yeah, beautifully done. Whisper trying to save him, but there's just way too much damage, and it's just overwhelming at this point. Miro just trying to get his hands on something for a pulverize, but he will be able to blink away. Probably one of the bigger objectives that they can get. OG looks like they want to contest. I mean, they know, but I don't think they're going to make it in time. The Enchantress trying to make his way there, but
maybe a steal?
It's too late. The Aegis will hit the deck. BZM does find Toronto Tokyo up onto the high ground. The question is, can you do anything? Whisper goes in for the duel, but this tornado is there, and Uragi can't do anything. They just get a beautiful chrono out from Nightfall to jump in. He's just taunting him at this point, as Ari will do a decent chunk of damage here on this Techies, but it's just too much. Nope. They find Seb as well. Miro hits him with the onslaught, grabs him for the pulverize, and Seb will fall as well. A triple kill for the Faceless Void.
Detail there in the fight that they're probably listening quite a lot to their captain Toronto Tokyo, because he lost the gem and he probably said somebody pick up the gem and everybody's running to it. The duel comes out though.
This is a nice duel once again, but the tornado is there, and Whisper, he just gets collapsed on. The team can't make it up onto the high ground. They're looking to try and jump on top of Nightfall. The Lincolns will protect him. Seb is wrapping around the backside, but Save gets a grab onto the Sven, will get canceled out by Ari. He gets the black hole off. It's going to get canceled, though. They find the kill. The Techies Mine doing work, but you're fighting under way too much damage from Betboom, as they will have to get away. Nightfall will pick up that gem once again. And this Faceless Void is very scary. The TP coming through. GPK not done. Trying to maybe look for this Enchantress, but Nightfall will disengage instead. So they're looking maybe to go for GPK here, but they're going to respond as an immediate TP response from Nightfall will push them back. Save, not done though. He goes in. He manages to find the Legion Commander. The Sunstrike is there, and the damage from Nightfall, is it enough? It is. He gets himself another kill, 6-0 and 11. He has had a fantastic game. They're still looking for GPK, but they can't find him. He's just reading this too well. They know there's got to be some sort of vision here, and they will just take down another. Nightfall with a double kill, bash after bash, finding this opening.
He's pretty much neck and neck with the Sven, which is hella impressive even in this scenario.
Dude, he's just not done. He will never stop. He sees a hero somewhere on the map, and he will punish you. Tornado into Sunstrike. Nightfall will be the one that grabs the last hit. There's nothing that's safe for the side of OG. This Shadow Shaman will be everywhere.
We will fight them only if they are in the lane. If they're not showing in the lane, we will go back, because they're deep in the enemy territory. You're just gonna die.
Wow, he died fast. That is incredible. Well, Seb goes down. You don't have your Lotus Orb now for this fight, and Nightfall will begin to beat on the towers. The Shaman wards will get dropped. Quick fortification out to try and clear up some of these creep waves, but you still have to deal with these wards. And Ari's doing his best here on the Techies, but yeah, it is going to be difficult, to say the least. Oh, almost manages to go for the Lincoln's pop into the duel, but he still managed to survive. But you have to consider, again, there is an Enigma right behind, ready to drop that black hole. And it doesn't look like OG are going to be able to stop this assault on the base.
They have two Lincolns, that's the problem. So, you know, you're probably not going to be able to take Nightfall down, or at least even duel him or stun him.
Yeah, they've been doing really good at just dropping these. The GPK Invoker, having that second Lincolns makes a big deal. And Seb, he just comes back to die. And in comes Nightfall. He gets the Chrono, catches the Ember Spirit. There's going to be the Sunstrike as well. You're going to lose Ari on the Techies. Triple kill for GPK, putting a stamp on this game, as it is almost impossible. Here they go, the backside. There's going to be the great duel. In comes the Sven, but the Pulverize is there. Whisper's trying to survive, but it's Uragi versus the world, but he cannot do it alone. Nightfall will beat him down in game one, going the way of Betboom.
I know that this Enigma might look like a core, but it's actually support. You've got
game number 2, Betboom versus OG.
And there it is, level 1. Just run at him.
Yep. You have a 275 movement speed Viper versus a 340 movement speed Gyrocopter. You will not be able to play like that. And they have Flak Cannon back up. Miro might just be dead here, honestly. The Flak attacks from downtown. They got him. Uragi's got the first blood, baby.
I don't know.
Gyrocopter doubters in 2024. Where are you?
I'm here. Anyways, though, the thing is, I would have been completely fine with them letting him live. But okay, that's really gonna hurt him if he dies now, and he's dead.
Oh boy. Well, GPK with the tip as well. I mean, this guy is just such a good Invoker player, and yeah, he just baits BZM multiple times.
CSing better, that probably would have continued. You could have just waited for your next water rune and continued with the pressure, but he just wanted more.
Oh no, you skewered him past the blood grenade, but okay. He ends up summoning the Eidolons, and that sets up for a really rough Acorn shot, so they'll grab themselves a nice kill onto the Enigma, and it died. Did he get the drop? He didn't, so he lost his glove and Tangos.
It's gonna be a problem mentally as well as, I mean, score-wise, 0-4 is not a good spot to be in.
They're bringing the numbers. They've brought the Enigma here. Uragi trying to get aggressive, trying to take down the Viper. They almost get the kill, but they've got too much damage with the help of those Enigma Eidolons. And
they can't really take it. It's much better to just run around the map and get something more.
Ooh, looking for Toronto Tokyo there, and they will grab him. But meanwhile, GPK, he's got a haste rune. We're seeing both teams try and make this rotation to the enemy safe lane.
They want to stop the reload.
Who is going to be the one that gets caught?
They want to stop the reload, and this is a perfect opening to go for it. They have the Spirit Vessel as well.
They're going to try and just like find the IO on the backside. Yep, that reload not available. Beautifully done. They've got the Gyrocopter. Nice. Incredible kill from them. Seb does get caught by GPK on the backside. This is such a great rotation.
Beautiful. It does cost you a tower on top, but that's fine.
Chrysalis, right? Just tank up, get a little bit more all stats for your hero. Again, more aggression coming out from the bottom lane with this Viper. He is going to go for the Mage Slayer. Interesting. A lot of times we see things like the Shivas come out from him. Solo kill from GPK. He's going to look for Ahri here. This guy is just all over the place. It feels like he cannot be stopped.
Because they didn't have their tower early on.
Oh, they're looking for Miro on the bottom side. There's going to be the Viper Strike coming through. This guy's tanky, man. He's got 20 stick charges as well. Can you burst him down in time? They can't, and in comes Uragi with the help of Seb. That will be able to finish him off. Whisper.
Nice read that he needs to bail right now.
Well, he goes right back in. There's going to be perfectly timed. Just Cold Snap Tornado. Instantly brought down. GPK with another kill. Uragi thinking of going in. They have numbers coming through from the side of OG, but you've got to find this Enigma as well. You cannot allow him to just get this black hole.
Good position.
Who are they going to find? Oh, they find save on the backside. Here comes Toronto Tokyo, the illusion rune. He's like, I gotta bail, man. That black hole, he's looking for a target. Call down. Coming through just a zone off the backside, but in comes Nightfall. They burst the IO. That is the best case scenario. Uragi looking to try and get out, but Toronto Tokyo is there. There's the black hole, finally finding its target as BZM comes back in, trying to finish off safe, but he can't even do that. Oh, it's a disaster. He's only going to get the Enigma, but BZM will fall as well. A huge win for Betboom.
Because you do not want the enemies to get a ton of aura so that you can't kill them with the gyro.
Cold Snap with the Vessel does catch Ahri. The EMP gets him as well. They're going to be able to get a great Avatos out of the backside. The RP here does catch the Invoker, but can they kill him in time? GPK falling low. It's going to be the flat cannon from Uragi as he's trying to stand his ground, but he will get him. That will be the Aegis. Miro will go in, tries to find more. Save with that nice blink. Ava once again finding his big target.
Uragi's alone.
And it's Uragi versus 4. He cannot do it alone. Double kill for Nightfall. A 4-for-1. This Tiny from Save is finding all the right targets.
After that, it was actually fairly close.
Dude, I love this smoke rotation. They're gonna find him. Absolutely, the Avalanche to toss back. They're like, yo, you tell us where you are, we will come. As Uragi will lose another life here. The only heroes in Dota that can and should be building a Conda. Bottom lane here, BZM's going to go for a save. Off the mark there with the Bushwhack to relocate in from Seb, and the damage from the Sharpshooter will find the kill. So that is at least something going their ways. They're going to try and finish up this tower. They're going to have to get back.
OG is the team that needs to be using their timings better, because their timings are more important, like the Satanic of the Gyro that they have right now.
Oh my goodness, BZM getting so close there. They do manage to reload in, and they've managed to grab the Invoker. He gets tossed to safety for the moment. and they will grab him. The black hole from Toronto Tokyo grabbing BZM, but that's it. Here comes Nightfall, his own flat cannon. He's doing great. There's the RP up from Whisper. They've managed to bring them low. They will grab that Enigma, but it's not enough. Great skewer out from Whisper, trying to finish off Save. He's got almost no HP, but can he do it? He will finally tick on out, but Ari will burn to this Viper. It ends up being a 3 for 3.
It's just not that hard to outmaneuver them. The thing is, though, OG cannot use this properly until that mid lane tower falls, because they cannot maneuver deep in the enemy jungle.
This is a big smoke up. They get a good ward. Save. He gets the Yules onto the Magnus. That's the great option. An immediate black hole comes through. They've got the break, but in comes the damage. It's just Nightfall on this Morphling doing way too much, and Yuragi without the IO does not have the damage. Beautifully found from this Tiny. Man, that ward place too. Like both teams were smoked, getting ready to go. I don't think OG like realized they were going to be that close, and they're just going to go right back in. They've caught Seb once again on the IO. As Whisper now taking a beating from this Invoker, does get the skewer away. The Lotus Orb was spent on the IO. A great bushwhack out from this Hoodwink will keep them alive.
The mobility of OG is no longer an issue, because you're going to have one lane that is always going to go your way.
Nightfall actually going to take a decent chunk of damage here. The team is coming, though, so you got to be careful. It's like you can't really take down this Morphling by yourself. They look for Save instead. I mean, that's a great hero to grab this start at the fight, and in comes Whisper. Does manage to find Miro. The Yules will buy him a little bit of space, but there's going to be the RP. They're trying to finish one off. Toronto Tokyo with the black hole. He catches 2 on the backside, and it's the best targets he could grab. What a Enigma play from Toronto Tokyo. He has been on the spot this game.
He's not going to be making mistakes when he has so many openings.
Yep, it's just looking so dang good for the side of Betboom, as they are looking to take a second lane of barracks here. Obviously, mid's protected by a tier 2, so we'll slow it down a little bit, but they're losing the Magnus. Whisper, he was trying to cut the wave, gets punished. GPK will not allow it. And Nightfall looking like he's going to respect the side of OGs.
Here, then use a bad one, because bad one is not going to be good enough, and you're just going to lose the game.
Yeah, and this is the green light for Nightfall. He finishes up the tier 2 in mid, and now Mega Creeps are on the table here for Betboom, as Nightfall with this alacrity is just incredibly scary. They're going to go in. They do have the Ags here on this Void Spirit. Does a decent chunk of damage, but Save, he gets the toss back. He finds Yuragi. He's got the Satanic, but he's just disarmed. He can't do anything.
Nope.
Oh, no, and Nightfall with his own flat cannon will take down Ari on the Hoodwink. Death from above, says Miro. This base, it belongs to Betboom, and they are putting a quick finish to this game if they get the chance. Top lane, I guess, protected for the moment, but the mid lane, the creeps are coming.
Yeah, they're coming, and I talked about RPs, and you have to be patient. Well, now you have to be patient for 40 seconds until your gyro comes back, and you don't have that much any longer.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to jump in once again on the Void Spirit, but a great Yules out from Save as well. As BZM, you just got to find something. You have the RP available. They're trying to just pop this Aegis, but can they even do that? Nice dodge there. Oh, they get the Morphling. He's at the fountain. Still surviving. He just waveforms away. You're kidding me, Nightfall. They can't get it. They're just trying to pop the Aegis, but it's not happening. For now, Betboom seemingly respecting the threat of OG, and they will back away. Oh, he snipes him with a quick shockwave. As they will have the remnants available. This guy is really tanky. The silence is there. In comes Yuragi, the sharpshooter, as well. The waveform will get him to safety. And you are now forced to stay in your base. There is a black hole back up and available for this Enigma. He is just waiting for his target. They're going to go in once again, and there it is. The toss back. They get the gyrocopter. And without that guy, I don't know how you keep yourself in this game. BZM trying to finish off Toronto. Tokyo will be able to do so. Staying pretty aggressive here onto the backside. Pops the Mantha to try and run, but the chase continues. Double kill for Nightfall on this Morphling. There is a buyback available. It is up to Whisper. Can you RP and drag the entirety of Betboom into your fountain? I feel like that's what it's going to take. Nightfall with the flak here, just working on the throne. Miro on the backside offering a lot of damage as well. They jump in, they get the silence. BZM, can he do it? He's trying his best to toss back. He says, get away from me. Fortification for the moment will buy them a little bit of time. There's the RP, the skewer. Can he get them close enough? It's not. They're too far away. And Nightfall will finish the game as